Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve the problem find the first and the last position of element in sorted array. So this is a very famous problem and this is the one of my favorite problem, and this problem is asked in I guess almost every giant company like Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Amazon and many more. So let's solve this problem. Given an array of integer nums sorted in ascending order, find the starting and ending position of a given target value. If target is not found in the array, return -1 as a starting index and -1 as a ending index. And the following up is like, could you write the algorithm if log of and runtime complexity? So before that, let's think how we can solve in like naturally or log or O of n time. So what we can do, as this array is given as sorted, so what we can do, we will maintain two indices for like a start index as a left index, initialize it from the -1, and similarly right index initialize it also from the -1. Then we iterate through the array like if it is equals to the target. So let's say I haven't defined here target, let's say first target is 8. We need to find the range like starting and index. So we will look at 5 is not equal to 8, 7 is not equal to 8, 7 is not equal to 8. Now as soon as we found the number 8 which is same as the target, so what we can do, first we will check if our left, so we just need to update left only once, so that we will keep the left the first one we found. So if left is equals to -1, then only update the left to the current index, whatever the current index. Let's say if we are processing index is yi, we will update yi and we will keep doing, and every time we will update the right y the current I. Whenever we find the current number, the nums in our array is equals to the target, we update the right yi every time. So with that we will update left only once, like when we encounter over here. So the index of this place is 3. Similarly, we will keep move and we keep updating right, and right will become here 4, and after that there is no 8. So we will return 3 comma 4 is the answer, which is what expected in the our first example. Let's say we change the target is 6. If target is 6, nowhere we will find the target in our array, then we will return in the end whatever we initialize, which is left and right from the -1 itself. We will return -1 comma -1 as our output. So this is the first approach, like naively and brute forcefully we can solve this problem, and you can pause the video and try to code yourself. This is very easy, straightforward. So here is a code snippet I have written down what I explained, and the time complexity of the solution is O of n, as we are iterating through all the numbers in our array of length n, and the space complexity of the solution is O of 1, as we are just using few constants. In this case we are using 2 constants. So now the follow up is asking like, can we do it in log of n time? And as you can see, whenever we have sorted array is given as a sorted data, then we definitely think like we can try to do a binary search algorithm. So if you want to know what is binary search algorithm and what are the different templates of binary search, I have dedicated video on that. I have covered everything, so you can check out that video before that, so that will give you idea how to and how and what is binary search. So let's understand how we will apply binary search. So as per the binary search, what we can do, we initialize 2 pointers, like from one is the leftmost, which is index 0, and the another is the rightmost, which is the index for this array is 5. Now what we will do, we will find out the mid of this, which is at index 2. So this is our mid element, and again we are searching the range starting and index of target 8. So T is 8. So first, whenever we see if our mid element, so the array, let's me call it as a is representing our array. So if our array of m, if a of m, if lies totally lesser than the target, what does it mean? We need to shift our left pointer to the mid +1. So we will move this to mid +1, which is L, we will update our ly m +1. If it is otherwise, if it is like different other case, like if a of m is greater than, clearly I am taking here less than t, here greater than t. In that case, I will update my r to m minus 1 as every step. Now, the case when we are at somewhere at this place, like we know we landed on the target is equals to the a of m is equals to target, but we don't know this is a left side one or the right side one. So, what we will do for finding the left bias, we will keep the left bias flag as true, and finding the rightmost, we will keep the right bias left bias flag as false. So, based on our if you are searching left bias basically if you are searching left most index of our target, in that case, like if we encounter like a of m is target, if a of m is target, then where to move, which pointer to move, like L or R. So, if it is the left bias, then we update our R to m minus 1, as we need to find out the as left as possible. But before this, we also note down initialize a index I, which represent the index where we are finding the left bias. We initialize this with before doing binary search with -1, and then we update when a of m is equals to the target with the current m, so that at least we noted down the current index, like the target presence at that index at least. If it is no element, like nowhere in the leftmost, we will return in the end after the whole binary search, we will return the I. So, for the leftmost, if we apply, so for example, let me take in the next clearly. So, we have array 5, 7, 7, 8, 8 and 10. Now, let me apply the binary search. My L is 0 and R is this guy, which is 5. So, first M is 2. And we are finding the range like start and end index of 8. So, first a of 2 is not equals to the 8. So, what we will need to do, we will update our L with m plus 1, which is 3. Now, we again find out the mid of 3 plus 4, 5, which is 4. Now, 4 is this. Now, as we have a of m, a of 4 is equals to the target. In that case, we need to choose where to move. So, we have our I is equals to 4 first, and now if it is a left one, then we update our R to m minus 1, which is 3, as our m is 4. So, now left, and we will run this until while loop less than L less than or equals to R. So, in this case, this will again go. So, our m will update it to 3, and then again a of 3 is equals to 8. So, our again we update our R to 2, and this loop will break out, and our I will be equals to m, which is the last m, which is 3. So, our left index of start of 8 is 3. Similarly, for we going for the right one, that will give us 4. So, this will be our range 3 to 4. So, this is the idea how to apply binary search by using an extra flag left bias, and for finding left you can send it true, and for finding rightmost send it false. So, you can pause the video and try to code yourself first. So, let us quickly jump and start the binary search code. So, for binary search code, what I will do, I will write my helper method binary search. So, let us say binary search, and let me first note down my left index from the binary search, and I will pass over my nums target, and the left bias is true. Similarly, for the right index, I just sent it to the false. So, we will send it to the false, and this will be my right, and in the end I will just return new int array of consisting like starting from left and right. So, that is it. Now, for the helper method, we will write the definition of this helper method, that will return an integer. It will get an array, let us say a, and target. So, and this is like a left bias. So, let us make it, this is a boolean. Now, what we need to do, we will initialize ly 0, ry the length of our array. So, which is a length minus 1, and I from minus 1 in for initialize case. Then we loop over while L less than equals to R. First find out M. So we will find out M by like L plus R minus L. This is I am doing to avoid the overloading, int overflow basically, not overloading, sorry. And now we will check if A of M is less than the target, then we just update L to M plus 1. Else if A of M is greater than the target, we update our R to M minus 1. Else, so else case the we will update I first by M, then we will check if left bias, then we will update R to M minus 1, otherwise we update L to M plus 1 for rightmost one. So once we done, we will return the I is the our start end. So let's compile this code and see if it is working. So it is working exactly. Let's try the one or two more few custom test cases, like now we need to search 3, now let's 1, now let's 11, let's take empty array and search 1. So let's see what we are getting. So if all our custom test case pass, then we can submit. Yeah, it is getting passed. Let's submit this code now. And it got accepted. Now what is the time complexity of this solution? So as you can see, we are doing simply binary search. So for an element that will take at most log of n time. So the time complexity of our solution is O of log of n, and the space complexity is constant O of 1. So if you like my solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.